So let me be very transparent with what I have to share. And I know that other people interpret ego, but for the experience that I just had, this is what it was for me. So I remember I saw someone, I did not coin this, I saw this in a comment on Instagram where someone put the abbreviation for ego as edging out God. Now, I had already did this prayer of surrendering to my higher self and all of this kind of stuff to be guided by the day, right? I'm learning myself, and I'm noticing when I will receive some pushback that, like, I can't explain. Like, I'll start getting like attitude-y, not with other people, but I'll notice it myself, and like frustration, and I can't explain it. Maybe somebody else know what I mean. So that happened about almost 2 weeks ago, like the day before I was feeling it, and like some pushback or whatever. And I remember going to bed and listening to Surrender and Trust. And the next day I was led to do something that I know I wouldn't have did had I not surrendered. So today I called somebody to go to their business, but they're out of town. But there is a similar business to them, and they tell me to go to that business. Now here's the thing. When I called them, I was literally right there by the business, right? And I was like, no, I'm not going to go there. I'm going to go somewhere else or whatever, right? I had my reason why I didn't want to go or whatever. And then she was like, go over there, go see our brother. So then I pulled over because I was like, I need to take my watermelons out of the trunk and put them in the car because it was rolling around or whatever. And I just, So as I'm sitting there, y'all, clear as day, it's impressed on me to go where my good sis told me to go to. Long story short, after I surrendered, I went. I made such a great reconnection, and just an idea was like, it was just a whole God higher self moment that I was about to let ego edging out God where my higher self, the God in me, was leading me to. So it's so good when you get that self-awareness, you get to know yourself, because I started asking questions like, why am I feeling like this? I had even sent my cousin this picture that I saw on this card that said, some days I just want to be a missing person. And I told her today I'm feeling like that. But it was all this pushback and all this stuff that my ego was like wanting to do the norm of what I know to do, instead of getting out of my comfort zone and doing the unknown of what I didn't know I was going to be led to do. So just know when you're surrendering and you're saying, higher self, I trust you, lead me, guide me, you will definitely be pulled out of your comfort zone, but you got to trust. And the irony in me posting a message before, that this happened to me afterwards. Yes, it was for me too.